Hi, I want to correct an impression. Marriage does not change anybody. Marriage can never change anybody. Marriage actually brings out the true identity of anybody. My name is Okoro Blessing Nkiruka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO, your number one relationship therapist in Africa. There is a perception that a lot of people have. A lot of people feel that let me be dating him. When I marry him, he's going to change. Let me be dating her. When I marry her, she's going to change. That's a lie. That person you are dating is the same person you're going to get married to. Nobody changes. That is the honest truth. I've said it in a couple of my videos. A lot of you always marry what you feel, what you expect. You don't marry what you see. Most of you are marrying potentials, what it should be like. You hear people saying what it should be like, what the Bible said. What the Bible said. We're not talking about what the Bible said. We're talking about the choices you're making. You cannot be making a choice and be shouting the Bible said, the Bible said. We know what the Bible said. We are saying what you have accepted, what you have agreed to, what you have allowed into your life is what you should deal with. Most of you, both men and women, want to eat your cake and have it back. No, you meet people and you want to change them. You want to twist them. You want to do this. No, when you meet people, two things happen. It's either you adjust to the situation, yes, or you endure it. When people meet you and they love you, they don't change, they adjust. Adjustment is different from changing, because when you meet people, they are already molded. That is who they are. You cannot change an adult. You are going to break them. When people see you and they love you, they can only adjust because they like you. Remember that adjustment does not mean they have changed. They might not do that thing when you are around. It doesn't mean they are not doing it, but they will not do it in front of you. It is not change. It is adjustment. It is respect. Respect simply means, I know you don't like this thing. Don't worry. I'm not going to do it to your face. It doesn't mean I'm not doing it. So for many of you who have this perception that I want to marry him, when I marry him, he's going to change. I want to marry her. When I marry her, no. That person you are dating is the person you're going to marry. In fact, when you marry the person, that is when the person even becomes worse. Because there's something many of you do not understand. How come you can endure some certain things in relationship and you cannot endure it in marriage? You see you tolerating rubbish, garbage in relationship, and you marry the person and you automatically want the person to change. It doesn't work that way. That person you are dating is the same person you're going to marry. So dating simply means you are checking if you can deal with that character, if you can deal with that attitude. You cannot change with for anybody. You are seeing if the person can adjust on your behalf, because adjustment simply means, I know this thing is making you uncomfortable. Yeah, let me just, it's just like lying on the bed and you shift for somebody. It doesn't mean you're leaving the bed. In a relationship and a marriage, especially when you are dating, the earlier you begin to tell yourself the truth, the better for you. Many of you live in denial. Many of you live in self-deceit. Those things you are pretending that you did not see, you saw it in the relationship. You only played blind in the name of love. I thought he was going to change. But every attitude, every character that a woman or a man is showing you in marriage, you saw it in relationship. If you did not see it in relationship, it simply means you did not pay attention. Many of you are in relationship you're not paying attention to. You are just all about the benefits. So long as the man is giving me money, so long as he's buying me iPhone, so long as he's buying me car. Then when you finally marry the man, you are complaining, because when you were dating the person, you weren't paying attention. Relationship is for you to get to know if you can marry somebody, if you can cohabit with somebody, to know the characters that you can tolerate, what you can adjust to. I don't know what most of you go to relationship and go and do. Then after marriage, you are disturbing everybody. Yeah, so have it at the back of your mind that nobody changes in marriage. Stop that lie that you're telling yourself, because that is a lie you tell yourself. Many of you know that the relationship is not working. That's the honest truth. Most times, many of the problem we find in marriage, we are the cause. We saw it. There's always a green light. But because you are desperate, or you're competing with somebody, or age is on your side, you do as if you did not see it. You are shouting, God, show me a sign. God, show me a sign. God is showing you the glaring sign. You are doing as if you did not see it. Then when you finally marry the person, you are pretending as if you didn't know that this is the person you married. Yes, the man was a beast when he was dating you. A lot of people do not even pretend so much in relationship. You are the one that plays blind. It's time to begin to pay attention. Know the things that you can tolerate. Know the things that you can take. One man's meat is another man's poison. Like I used to say, a lot of women can crack bone. A lot of women can eat meat. Know how powerful and how strong your teeth is. so that you know if you can crack bone or if you can eat meat. Know what you can tolerate and what you can adjust to. Many people get married without understanding their strengths and their capacity. Before you say you want to get married to anybody, be you a man, be you a woman, you need to understand what is your strength and your capacity. Strength and capacity simply means what you can tolerate as a human being, your discipline, your boundary. That's the reason why this person can marry a Ron's girl, this person cannot marry a Ron's girl, this person can marry this person cannot marry this person. That's the reason why sometimes you're wondering, why did this person marry this person, why this person? It's because we all have different capacities, different strengths, different boundaries, different beliefs. Some of you don't even know where you are standing. That's why whenever you want to make life choices like marriages, you are confused because you don't know your capacity, know what you can take. There are some women that can take crazy things that will baffle you in marriage. Some people can take domestic violence. Some people have been their husbands have been beating them for years and they have not died. Some people say no. So just know your capacity and work with it. It's better when you're choosing a life partner. Pay attention. I love you guys. Mwah.